Oh, okay. Good evening once again because it's time when God will help us to think about ourselves and what we do and what we should be doing and what we are not doing. So good. Let's have a short prayer before we begin our topic today. Oh, Father of heavens, we honor you, we give you glory. Father, you are the Lord of lords, and there is no one like you. Let the powers from you above the heavens rule over us in the earth. May we submit ourselves to you to be ruled about by your power. Let us have an understanding in you. And the video we are going to watch today, may it be blessing to all of us. May we learn and understand ourselves in the mighty name of your Son, Yeshua Messiah, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Ah, Something is telling me to do the video in my local dialect, but it may come on my way doing the video. I don't know. But the message here today is if you are an African, you have been blessed a lot by the Creator. He has given you everything you want. And when I was thinking and doing some couple of researches some time ago, a black man invented the CCTV camera, the washing machine, the traffic light, and so many other stuff. But what happened is we are sitting in Africa today and we are telling ourselves that we are in a mental slavery, whereby all the biggest things ever on this planet that rules till today were made by black people. So I want you to understand that if you are a black man, you have to stop blaming people for your wrongs and whatever you do, because it's time where currently as we speak, there is nothing you can compare with yourself. Racism is going up on a higher level, and if you are an African and you did not start using your hands to do something, we will be left back a very huge gap. Now even an automobile is moving from fuel to electric. That is where we are now. So when someone tells you we are still in the 21st century, it's not, okay? We are beyond that. Things has totally changed. A different set of a world has begun and is ruled by internet and whatever that is in it. The apps and whatever. Now, a whole lot of people currently sit in their homes simple because of apps. Transactions are going on. A lot of things are happening in the internet world. So Africa, I want us to stand up. Unfortunately, we are so lucky that everything someone does in their country or whatever they do, whatever pages they have those things currently online now, and how they were able to do them. We can learn. I'm tired of the classroom. The teaching schools are not teaching us to develop our own self. They are teaching us to go and work. So as you are listening to this video, I want you to understand that no matter what you do or where you are, the world have changed. Then Africa is where got to be developed now. There is no part of the world that needs a development. No, it's Africa. So you people need to stand up and stop wasting our resources for what is not needed and a bribe for one person's family. Do you understand? Because there is no well in the world now, it's not yet developed. Okay? Unless Africa. And the secret here is Africa is the farm of the world. The whole wide world, Africa is the farm of it. Africa is where is powering the whole world. With resources, with food, with good water and other stuff. Do you understand? Africa. So if we did not wake up and put plans on ground currently as we speak, we will be here and all the assets of Africans will be owned by another country people, whereby in a very few days, a very few years to come, if those people decided to go and bring their siblings or their country people to come and work for them, they own the business. So you can't do anything about it. I want us to grow. Africa, we need to grow. The growth is here. But I don't know how we don't see it. The power of the Creator started from Africa. Everybody knows it. Even currently, if you trace the Garden of Eden, they are trying to change it, but everybody knows it. It's around Ethiopia, right? So what happened currently is we are the one leaving ourselves not to think, not to wise up, and all our resources now, even the whole country, we have only 10% in many of our resources. Who will agree on that? 10%. How can you come to someone's country and take a resource from that person's country and give the person 10%? Why? Imagine if I have something to share with you now as a white man, okay? You brought your equipment and you dig the thing is for me. Are you sure? Or if I am the one who brought the equipment to your site to work there, huh? Are you sure you will give me 90% and you will take 10%? We have to wise up, niggas. No. And I want the school business to stop because most of it is just wasting money, okay? For a country to develop, our hands need to get to the ground. When we made cars and other stuff in Africa, people say no, they will not buy them. It's made by an African. But if I tell you the time, if you see the very first Benz, you will be shocked. The very first Benz, if you see it, you will be shocked. And currently everybody wants to have a Benz because people were able to buy the Benz, complain whatever that was the problem to the company back. So they improve on the requests of the people and the challenges that are coming in the market. So today you can have a very nice Benz without problem and sitting. But when you go to check the beginning of Benz, I don't like Benz. No, seriously, for a reason. Number one, I'm a man, okay? Men don't drive Benz. No. It's a birthday car for a small girl called Benz. So it's a lady's car. That is the meaning of Benz. They use the name, a small girl's name. So anytime you are holding Benz, they made it in a way that you have to be taking care of it. You have to pamper the car like a human being. I'm a man. I need fast. I wanted to go someplace. That's why I move car. I like BM. Do you know the understanding of BM? It means Berlin Motor Workshop. That is BMW. Berlin Motor Workshop. They made it for people, for society, for a town called Berlin. So, in the focus of doing BMW, there was a vision of making it for masses, people to use. By the time of making Benz, they made it as a present for one person. So the quality of using those two cars has a very big difference. They are all good cars, but one of it, you have to take care of it. And we don't buy car to take care of. We buy car to drive. Scratch it, send it back to the sprayer, they spray it. That is why all the spraying shops are there. It's part of driving, if you don't know. But with Benz, no, you can't do that. Well, let's move on. So what I mean is, Africa, if we don't support ourselves from the beginning of what everybody wants to do, we will keep on blaming ourselves. We are not better. We are not strong. We are not capable. But the only way we can be capable, the only way we can be strong, is to first start to be productive and first know the reason why we want to be productive, and check the mistakes that come out of our productivity, and correct the mistakes in it. Do you understand? Then we can correct the mistakes, such as Kantanka, the one doing car in Ghana here. A lot of people have been saying a whole lot of things about him. But when I look at some of these cars that came from Europe on our road, and the mode of his cars, sometimes I can see how bad we are against ourselves in Africa. That is why we are not developing. When you go to Germany, where they do all these Benz and stuff, they are taxis. Many of them are taxi. They are not expensive car people cannot buy. Yes, they are expensive in a way that you have to have a lifestyle, drive Benz. Okay? But they made it available in where they made it, so every citizen can get access to be sitting in Benz. It's a taxi. Do you understand? So we got to accept our own self. People who are ready to bring some things new into the system, to improve our systems, to grow, to be able to match the world, whereby people will not come here and just take our raw materials for nothing. Currently, they just give us 10%. 10. How can I have something and you got the material, the equipment to come and take the thing, and we can't even share 50-50? You take 90% and give me 10. How? That's insane, man. It's serious. Simple because of some greedy bastards. But no problem. Those people, I leave them to God. I'm not the one to judge them. They will meet their judge one day. When the time and the date they have been given to them have expired here, they will go and meet their Creator. They will explain to Him, not to me. So I don't care about them.